And now on some replays from our previous war. Now this is number 17 attacking me, who is also number 17. And earlier in this war, I'd 3-starred him. So let's see what he can do. He's got a Gowipe set up, because there's a golem in the clan castle. And he puts that down here. With a level 4 P.E.K.K.A. is that, I think? Maybe level 3. Following up with witches. Now, my war base, which I have now, is an anti-3-star, anti-Gowipe, anti-hog, anti-air, and anti-clan castle lore. So, he didn't lore the clan castle on this. He's got poison spell, but that doesn't really affect the bloom. And he's already got 20%, and a giant bomb there takes out all the wizards. Now, if you have a look on the left-hand side, there's a P.E.K.K.A. and about 10 wizards going around, which isn't good for him. So in the middle, he looks like he's close to the town hall, but if you have a look how many defences are there, then he's like got a ways to go. There's a cannon shooting, 2 expos, king, Tesla. Now, if I could 3-star him, you think he would be able to 3-star me. But I used air on his base, I used lava lumion, and he's using ground, so I don't know. I don't like to use ground, I prefer air. Now he's already got the 50% just because of the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizards on the outside. But no troops are left surviving in the middle, so it's just going to be a 1-star. 65% I think he gets. Yeah, 65% right there. Only a 1-star. And pretty good defense if I don't say myself. I will be right back with another replay. Now we have number 12 using a Gowipe, I think. It's a Gowipe but with giants instead. Now he should be better than number 17 because he's higher ranked. He's got higher heroes. He's got a few hog riders to lure the CC, but because my base is anti-lure, which means it's really hard to lure it out, let's just see what he does. So he hasn't done anything yet. I think he places some hog riders in a minute. Yep, there we go. And a Tesla pops up, stopping him getting in range of the clan castle lore. And he hasn't lured him out, so he puts a giant down. Oh, he puts 2 giants, sorry. And they go after the Tesla because they are defense targeting. And he still hasn't lured the CC, which plays a big part in this raid. So the town hall looks close on this side, but because the CC's not killed, and the king and queen's still up, there's going to be a struggle. Got some max level wizards in this clan castle. Look, all the giants are going around out of the heal spell, so that was a big part in this raid. Now if you have a look right here, I'll zoom in. Giant bomb takes out about 10 of them wizards. Here comes the clan castle. P.E.K.K.A.'s going around, not near the town hall, sorry. And all of my defending troops, like balloons, archqueen stuff, are just demolishing them P.E.K.K.A.'s. One P.E.K.K.A.'s already down, and there goes the other one. Still got the queen alive. They've got their queen. Their queen's going to take a lot of damage, and she's already used her ability. She's in the rage spell, but it's not going to do it. So she goes down. Town hall's still not down. The king already used his ability. He's still got a rage spell, but I think it's a bit late to use that. 37%. King's nearly down. Gonna get 30. Gonna get 40% maybe. No, not even 40%. So he should have been better than number 17, but he failed and didn't get any stars. So that was the defense of my base, and I'll be back with the final defense. And we're back with the final defence. This was right at the end of the war, and it was a draw until the last 10 minutes, where they got a few more stars than us, because most of our, well, not most, some of our people didn't use their attacks, so they've been kicked or demoted. And this was number 5 attacking me, thinking he could get a 3-star, because he's a max Townhall 9, I believe, apart from his heroes. So he's put in 2 golems up here, standard Gowipe. 1 golem goes around because it's an anti-golem base, anti-Gowipe. And he hasn't loaded out the clan castle because you don't really need to on this type of thing, attack strategy. So he hasn't got a poison spell either, which would be helpful in this situation. So the queen is coming out with all my defending troops. He's pretty close to a town hall already, but 1 star doesn't really make a difference in wars. It's all about the 2 star. Now, let's just pause it here for a second. He's already lost most of his troops, and it's only on 24%. And he's got 2 wizards, 2 archers, Queen's ability, and a rage spell. So it's not looking good for him at the minute, but he's going to get a town hall right here. So he's got that. He's still got a few witches. The golem over here is pointless because it's just walking around getting shot, not covering anything. So he puts his final rage spell. Them level 9 walls making it hard for him to get through. And here, I was watching this live and I thought it would have been a 1-star defense, but let's have a look what happens. So there's a wizard over here getting covered by the golem which she placed down. The queen is down, and as she goes down, she takes out this building here, which was an air defense I believe, just for the 50%. And that is it. So number 5 couldn't 3-star number 17. Which, that is a good defense in my opinion. So we ended up losing this war by 3, like I said. But they had more attacks than us, so that was a good war for us, I believe. And I had some good defences, so I got a 3-star on number 17 and 2-star on 20. King Anthony did good, he got 2-star and a 3-star. And some people who didn't use their attacks got kicked out, so if you're in our clan, use your attacks, otherwise there'll be punishments. We have lots of kings in our clan. We've got King Puffy, King D's Nuts, King Anthony. Yeah, we got loads. But this was a good war for us, because they had 7 more attacks and only 3 more stars. So, hope you enjoyed the speed build and replays, and comment down below how this base does for you. I'll see you next time.